with the Christmas carols on AM 1230. I know you were singing there, and I heard somebody whistling. Yeah, why not? We are the Imperial Valley's AM 1230 KXO El Centro.
I'm Red Lewis with NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network. Week 15 kicked off with a rainy NFC West battle in San Francisco, where the Rams beat the 49ers 12-6 in a game that featured 0 touchdowns and 13 punts. Matthew Stafford throwing for 160 yards. Kyron Williams ran for 108. Puka Nacua added 7 catches for 97 yards, and the Rams moved to 8-6. For San Francisco, Brock Purdy was just 14 of 31 passing and threw an interception. Dre Greenlaw made his return after tearing his Achilles in Super Bowl 58. He had 8 tackles. San Francisco, though, falls to 6-8. In other news, Broncos left tackle Garrett Bowles agreed to a 4-year contract extension worth $82 million, with $42 million guaranteed. That, according to NFL Network insider Ian Rappaport. And Bill Belichick was introduced as head coach at the University of North Carolina. 6-time Super Bowl winning head coach said, "Always wanted to coach in college football." This has been NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm. If you own a timeshare and you want out, you need to get the facts. Wesley Financial Group and its founder, Chuck McDowell, have helped over 40,000 families cancel their timeshares permanently, and he may be able to help you too. Call right now. Chuck will send you a timeshare exit information guide free, explaining how your timeshare works and all your options for cancellation. You want to call Wesley Financial Group, 800-761-0000. That's 800-761-0000. Once again, 800-761-0000.
Welcome to Staples.
Help! My family's in for the holidays and I need gift ideas.
That's why we're here. Staples has amazing deals on everything you need. Photo gifts, laptops, and gaming systems. Even custom holiday cards and shipping solutions to send gifts to the family that can't make it.
Perfect! Have anything for Uncle Frank? I love him, but the guy is never quiet.
Noise-canceling headphones. For you.
You get it.
Unwrap huge holiday savings at Staples. And right now at Staples, save up to $350 on select computers. Ends 12/28, in-store only.
Well, good day, sunshine. It's a Friday, the 13th day of December, 2024. Okay? Friday the 13th. Let's enjoy. Okay? We can make the most of it. I've got a traffic advisory. It is brought to you by A1 Auto Service and Repair, serving the Imperial Valley at a new location, 579 East Ross and El Centro, just east of Dogwood. There's a car fire on Dogwood, just north of Mead Road in the Brawley area. A vehicle on fire, no injuries, everybody's out of the car. This traffic advisory brought to you by A1 Auto Service and Repair, serving the Imperial Valley for over 30 years now. You'll find them at 579 East Ross and El Centro. That's just east of Dogwood in El Centro. Coming up, we've got to look at world and California news, local news, sports, financial news, weather, and other good stuff. I'm Carroll in the newsroom. Jared. Good morning, Jared.
Good morning.
I see you have a lucky rabbit's foot today.
Yes, I also have my ski mask.
Okay, and a chainsaw. Yeah. Anyway, it is Friday the 13th, and Friday the 13th, well, it's a day to celebrate triskaidekaphobia. Triskaidekaphobia, fear of the number 13.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So, doesn't particularly bother me, and I can remember a good number of Major League Baseball players that had great careers wearing the number 13, right?
It's one of my lucky numbers.
Yes. Okay, speaking of lucky numbers, we're going to share coming up in local news somebody locally with some lucky numbers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So do you have any superstitions?
Personally, no, but I understand if people have their superstitions, you know?
Yeah. About the only superstition that I can remember, growing up with, you break a mirror, you got 7 years bad luck, you spill the salt, you have to throw a pinch of salt over your right shoulder so that, you ward off the bad luck, little things like that. And I don't really recall ever having much of a of a superstition. I have some stitions, but no superstitions. Okay. We've got some birthdays to celebrate. Are you ready?
It's birthday time. Let's do it.
Okay. Actor, dancer, all-around good guy. Dick Van Dyke is 99 today. I understand he had to evacuate his Malibu home.
Oh.
Okay. Actor, singer John Davidson, 83. Actor Kathy Garver is 79. Jeff Baxter, Skunk from the Doobie Brothers and Steely Dan, is 76. Singer Ted Nugent is crazy. He is 76. Actor Wendy Malick is 74. Singer Steve Forbert, 70. Singer Morris Day of the Times, 68. Actor Steve Buscemi is 67. Actor Johnny Whitaker, he, along with Kathy Garver, were in Family Affair on TV back in the 60s. Anyway, Johnny Whitaker, 65. Actor, comedian Jamie Foxx, 57. Actor Louisa Struss, 57. Actor James Kyson Lee, 49. Actor Kimmy Balmilero is 45. Actor Chelsea Hertford, 43. Actor Marcel Spears, 36. Taylor Swift is 35. Did you know? Taylor Swift and I born in the same hospital in Reading, Pennsylvania. Wow. So I guess we are linked, right?
Somehow.
That's okay. Cool. All right. Actor Maisie Stella is 21. Local birthdays coming up.
My name is Josephine Conway, and I'm an Imperial Valley Food Bank board member. When locals need help feeding themselves and their families, they turn to the Imperial Valley Food Bank. As the main distribution center of donated food in Imperial County, we store, rescue, and purchase food in bulk to serve 25,000 people each month at over 30 locations. Help fight hunger and food insecurity in the Imperial Valley by donating online at www.ivyfoodbank.org.
We have happy birthday wishes for Kevin Vega, Sean Irvin, Nicole Morlet, Julio Cesar Cuevas, Jesus Reyes, Gwen Sidhu, Regina Villanueva, Raquel Godinez, Angela Sanchez, Diana Renteria, Heather Manis, Alexis De La Rosa, Maria Hernandez, and Alexia Cano. Happy birthday from KXO. And there's something amazing. A new study, shows 52% of people feel that they have a smartphone addiction. Yeah, well, the other 48% didn't respond because, well, they were too busy scrolling Instagram Reels. I have a smartphone. It's a phone, okay? That's what I use it for. Okay, are you ready for the news?
I'm ready.
Let's jump in with a look at World and California news headlines right now. Brought to you by Imperial County Air Pollution Control District, delivering real-time updates about the air that you breathe.
CBS News Brief. New reports of mysterious drones, not just over New Jersey, but New York and Pennsylvania. CBS's Tom Hansen.
These drones can travel much faster than the ones local authorities deploy, and even when they have gotten close enough to snap an image, the mysterious objects go dark.
Federal officials say most claims are people mistaking drones for helicopters and planes flying illegally. Donald Trump will bring along a controversial choice for his administration for tomorrow's Army-Navy game. CBS's Stacey Lynn.
The president-elect's embattled pick for Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth will be there, as well as Florida Governor Ron DeSantis.
DeSantis' name floated as a possible option. New information on Luigi Mangione, 26-year-old charged with murder in the death of a health company CEO. CBS's Lilia Luciano.
The NYPD tells CBS News there is no indication that Mangione was ever a client of United Healthcare. Officials believe the company may have been targeted due to its status as the largest health insurer in the United States.
CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
The Imperial County Air Pollution Control District delivers real-time information about the quality of the air you breathe. Visit the website at apcd.imperialcounty.org to stay informed about air quality around the valley. The website also includes information for upcoming meetings, programs, and there's access to the dust cams set up around the valley. Visit apcd.imperialcounty.org today.
California headline news, weather continuing to improve and allow fire crews to gain ground on the 4,000-acre Franklin fire in Malibu, as many of those who were forced out of their homes are being allowed to return.
I'm happy to report that we made great strides in repopulating some of the communities and returning residents to their homes. However, about 1,600 residents remain under an evacuation order.
Jennifer C2 with the Malibu Lost Hills Sheriff Station. The fire now 30% contained. Some of those given the go-ahead to return are finding there's nothing to go home to. Michelle and Blake Geffen were married in August. Now they've lost everything.
I started hearing a helicopter rumbling above us. I started hearing screams, cars honking, and our neighbor called us and told us that there was a fire.
The couple moved into the rental home just a month ago and have been saving money to go on a honeymoon. Gas prices in the state averaging $4.33 a gallon, down 4 cents from last week, 16 cents from last month, 34 cents from last year. Jeff Scott, California News.
World in California News headlines brought to you by the Imperial County Air Pollution Control District. Use your smartphone and log on to imperialvalleyair.org for real-time information about the air that you breathe.
Ow! Sweetie, come here. Don't worry. I see a lot of patients with the exact same thing.
Ever since the ice skating rink went in next door?
Or is it more than
Dr. Clark's business is heating up.
So many patients need my help. How will I find time to see all of them?
They need to hire a scheduler, stat.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. When you sponsor a job on Indeed, it's easier for talented candidates to find it, which makes it easier for you to hire them. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
This is the famous footwear that everyone has on their holiday wish list. So don't wait to make it famous. Whether you're searching for their favorite character shoes or the hottest sneakers, slippers, and boots, Famous Footwear has the newest styles from Nike, Adidas, Crocs, Converse, New Balance, Birkenstock, Timberland, and more. Unwrap Famous today and make everyone's holidays merry with buy one, get one half off at your local Famous Footwear or famous.com. Some exclusions apply.
And it's page one of the local news, page one of service of El Centro Motors, Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They have 3 locations in the valley and mobile service vans that come to you. Before you head out on that holiday road trip, head into Quick Lane or call and schedule an appointment with their mobile service van.
KXO News. A woman was fatally injured in a Wednesday night accident. Here's George Gale.
According to the California Highway Patrol, the 35-year-old woman from Brawley was southbound on Forester Road north of Thompson Road at about 10:30 p.m. when the car ran off the road, up a dirt embankment, and rolled over, ejecting the woman. The driver was not wearing a seatbelt at the time of the incident. Woman was pronounced dead at the scene. The incident remains under investigation. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
And we had a winning Mega Millions ticket that was sold in Holtville. The ticket was one of 2 sold in California and is worth $560,000. Nobody won the grand prize, which should be worth nearly $670 million. And that'll be in the next drawing, well, today, Friday the 13th. The winning numbers on Tuesday were 12, 14, 26, 48, 52, and the Mega Ball of 21. The Mega Plier was 5 times the local winning ticket was sold at the Holtville 7-Eleven. The other California winning ticket was sold in Los Angeles. The winning ticket holder has not been announced. I'm sure they're hiding out.
I'm sure they have found all sorts of relatives that they never knew they had.
Exactly. KXO News Time, 7:42.
Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers have the best price on name brand tires guaranteed. Now we're talking Michelin, Pirelli, Dunlop, Bridgestone, Continental, and more. See a Quick Lane service advisor and get the best price guaranteed. Remember, Quick Lane services all makes and all models, and they're conveniently located in the Brawley Auto Center, at the Imperial Valley Mall, at El Centro Motors, and their new mobile service van comes to you with no added charge.
California puts up millions of dollars. The state is investing $830 million. Here's George Gale.
The state is investing $830 million. The funds come from the California Transportation Commission. Funds were approved at the Commission's December meeting. Investment goes to fund a broad range of investments to improve access and safety. Imperial County will receive $7.2 million for Highways 78, 86, 98, and 111 to remove debris from the roadway and repair drainage systems, pavement, slopes, and embankments damaged by storm flooding in August of 2023. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
And Brawley gets a major grant. Office of Traffic Safety awards a grant. Went to the Brawley Police Department. A $70,000 grant is for the Brawley's Traffic Enforcement Program to increase safety on the roadways. The Brawley Police Department says they received the grant from the California Office of Traffic Safety to support their ongoing enforcement and education programs and to help reduce the number of serious injuries and deaths on the road. Funds will help pay for DUI checkpoints and patrols and provide high visibility to reduce distracted driving. They'll also help with enforcement operations and community presentations, collaborative enforcement efforts, and officer training, and more things. The grant from the California Office of Traffic Safety is through funding provided by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. That's it for page 1 of local news. Page 2 and weather next.
Page 1 of the local news has been a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They have 3 locations in the Imperial Valley and mobile service vans that come to you. Quick Lane. Remember, they service all makes and all models. You never need an appointment except to schedule the mobile service vans. As we get closer to Christmas, it gets harder and harder to find the perfect gift. Well, the Peanut Patch is the place to find that perfect gift. Oh, the Peanut Patch, what a neat place. It's in Yuma, and it's so much more than just a store. They carry homemade candies and treats, fresh English toffee. How about orange sticks? Pecan turtles made from a special family recipe. So many homemade chocolates. The Peanut Patch open Monday through Saturday. And what a great place to shop. They have their own post office, and they ship anywhere in the world. You want to go to the Peanut Patch? Google thepeanutpatch.com. Check out their website. You're going to see neat stuff, perfect for holiday gift giving. It's the Peanut Patch. What a great place to spend some time and shop for the holidays. Local news, page 2 with a side of weather, brought to you by Burgers and Beer, serving the best burgers in town. Don't forget, they have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You can bring the family. You can meet your friends at Burgers and Beer.
Holiday events continue. Holiday events move to Imperial this weekend. Here's George Gale.
The city of Imperial will host their annual Parade of Lights this evening. It starts at 6 p.m. Parade route has not changed. It goes straight up Imperial Avenue. Saturday, tomorrow, Imperial Parks and Recreation hosts the traditional Christmas in a Small Town. It begins at 1 in the afternoon, and it is full of holiday fun. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
California Highway Patrol's annual toy drive is here. It's the Chips for Kids toy drive. They are asking for the donation of new unwrapped toys before December 18th, and you can make a difference in a child's life. The donations can be dropped off at the CHP display at Walgreens in El Centro, or they can be dropped off at the El Centro CHP office. And Hidalgo Society is having their annual toy and bike drive. Hidalgo Society is helping the kids. Here's George Gale.
The Hidalgo Society held their annual Christmas toy and bike drive. It was held Monday. Community members donated bikes and all kinds of toys to be distributed. This is the 12th year the Hidalgo Society has held the drive. Donations will be distributed on Saturday, December 21st at Hidalgo Hall. The event starts at 10:30 a.m. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
Going for a long walk. Yes, IVDM lowlanders have planned a hike. Anybody is invited to join them. Yeah, it'll be fun. It's this Saturday. That'll be tomorrow. The hike is one of California's it's going to be 2 one of California's last surviving ghost towns. Ooh, cool. And it is the Tumco Mining Ghost Town. No dogs, please. Everyone will meet at the Starbucks on 4th Street in El Centro at 8 a.m. tomorrow, and the group will leave together from the Starbucks parking lot. The Lowlanders are part of the Imperial Valley Desert Museum. And the Merchant's Christmas tree has returned to El Centro City Hall. Local merchants are invited to submit a branded ornament for display on the tree that is showcased in the City Hall courtyard. Businesses may submit one ornament that will be displayed on the tree. Ornaments should be dropped off at the city manager's office, and city staff will place the ornaments on the tree. The tree highlights the vibrant business community of El Centro and encourages residents to shop locally. KXO News Time, 7:48. We'll take a look at weather next.
Did you know that Burgers & Beer has happy hour every day from 3 to 6 with specials on select appetizers, beer specials, and more? Ask about drink specials all day with $5 drinks like Margarita Monday, Tonic Tuesday, Wine Down Wednesday, and Thirsty Thursday. Try one of our weekday lunch specials that include a soft drink from $8 and up. For December, enjoy a Sierra Nevada Celebration Fresh Hop IPA for $5.50 or Torta Supreme Plate of the Month and our Negroni Drink of the Month for December. Burgers & Beer with 5 locations, proudly serving you, your family, and friends since 1985. Burgers & Beer for the best burger in town.
52 degrees, 52% relative humidity, wind out of the west at 527 miles an hour. Air quality moderate in Brawley and Westmoreland, good in El Centro and Nyland, still offline in Calexico. Pleasant and dry weather conditions will continue across the region for the foreseeable future as temperatures remain slightly above normal. The National Weather Service says periods of cloudy conditions are expected through the middle of next week as a few weather systems pass north of the region. 70 our high yesterday, 48 our overnight low. Today will be sunny with a high near 70. West-northwest wind about 5 miles an hour, becoming calm this afternoon. Partly cloudy tonight with a low around 46, light wind. Saturday, mostly sunny with a high near 70, light wind. Sunday, sunny with a high near 72. North-northwest wind about 5 miles an hour. Local news, page 2, and the weather, all brought to you by Burgers & Beer, the best burgers in town. Daily lunch specials Monday through Friday, and of course, happy hour, 3 till 6 p.m. every day.
I want to learn how to cook, but I keep ordering takeout.
Accomplishing goals is hard, but when your goal is to learn a new language, Babbel makes it easy. In just 15 minutes a day, Babbel will help you start having conversations in as little as 3 weeks. Words and phrases you'll actually use. So when someone asks, "How's your French going?" you can say,
Babbel facilite grandement l'apprentissage d'une nouvelle langue.
Now try Babbel for free at Babbel.com. That's Babbel.com. Babbel.com.
Why'd the kid jump off the boat?
I don't know. Why?
Peer pressure.
Oh. Good one, Ned.
Ned isn't funny, but Ned owns a boat, and you don't. So every time Ned tells another one of his unfunny boat puns, you're going to laugh loud and keep on laughing until you get a boat of your own.
A pier where you put a boat.
Yeah, I get it.
And when you do get a boat of your own, make sure you save money by bundling it with your home, auto, or other vehicles with Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers. Not available in all states.
It's Sports Time, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best care. Thursday night football, rumbling, stumbling, bumbling. It was not a good game. The Rams, they won 12-6. No touchdown scored. Yeah, lots of punts, lots of rain, and field goals. And we're looking for a much better game tomorrow. Yeah, that's right, tomorrow, AM 12:30, we'll broadcast the Army-Navy game. The game begins at 11 a.m. tomorrow. That's the big rivalry game between the two service academies, West Point and Annapolis. Those are actually the cities where the academies are located. NBA basketball, the Celtics romped. They topped the Pistons 123-99. Heat hammered the Raptors 114-104. And the Kings, they slipped by the Pelicans 111-109.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all of your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations at Calexico and Raleigh, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all Pioneer services, visit www.pmhd.org today.
Well, injuries to their linebackers started to accumulate in the middle of the third quarter last night against the Rams. The San Francisco 49ers turned to veteran Devondre Campbell to enter the game. Campbell said, nope. In the fourth quarter, Campbell walked to the locker room with a towel over his head without playing a snap. Yes, Devondre Campbell, I'm sure, will be looking for a new job later today. Speaking of looking for a new job, the Dolphins have released veteran wide receiver Odell Beckham Jr. And elsewhere, Bill Belichick cracked a few jokes, held up an old UNC sweatshirt that belonged to his dad, and vowed to bring a professional model to North Carolina in his introductory news conference yesterday, as Belichick begins his new career as head coach of the North Carolina Tar Heels. Elsewhere, the Detroit Lions confirmed that the team has revoked the season tickets of a fan who had a pregame verbal altercation with Packers coach Matt LaFleur at Ford Field last week. A TV camera caught the heated exchange between LaFleur and a Lions fan from Farmington Hills, Michigan. He'll be watching on TV like the rest of us. That's it for Sports Time. Sports Time brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers.
Since 1901, Imperial Printers Rocket Copy has provided the finest printing and copying services from start to finish. When you choose Imperial Printers Rocket Copy, you can feel confident in our expertise and personal attention to your project. We have a team of professional graphic designers ready to take your ideas and make them a reality. From promotional merchandise, full-color brochures, blueprints, and high-speed copies to business forms and everything else in between, Imperial Printers Rocket Copy offers dependable and affordable quality printing. Thank you for choosing locally owned and operated Imperial Printers Rocket Copy. We have convenient locations near you at 430 West Main Street and 100 South 11th Street in El Centro and 184 South Plaza in Brawley.
Let's take a look at financial news and a brief look at the weather, brought to you by Southwest Security, a locally owned company protecting you, your home, your business, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Costco rejected a majority of the Teamsters' demands as the deadline to secure a new contract looms. The Teamsters announced yesterday that the company rejected 98% of the contract provisions it proposed, including language on seniority, inclement weather, paid family leave, bereavement policy, sick time, and safeguards against surveillance. The group, which rallied in California to protest the company's alleged unfair labor practices and to demand an industry-leading contract, said the move signals an unwillingness to bargain in good faith, and that the company is taking an aggressive anti-union stance. Amazon is planning to donate $1 million to President-elect Donald Trump's inauguration. Amazon founder Jeff Bezos is expected to visit with Trump in person in the coming days as he and other tech founders seek closer relationships with the incoming president. Trump had previously criticized Bezos over his ownership of the Washington Post and the newspaper's coverage of him. Trump tweeted, Elmer Fudd stuck in there. Trump tweeted in 2015, if Amazon ever had to pay fair taxes, its stock would crash and it would crumble like a paper bag. The Washington Post scam is saving it. Taking a look at the big board right now, we see red. The Dow off 45 points at 43,868. The S&P 500 down 8 at 6,043. The NASDAQ is off 35 points at 19,868. Gold still down $27.80 an ounce right now. And oil up 80 cents a barrel.
Southwest Security has been protecting properties 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, right here in Imperial and Coachella Valleys. Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. I've been in the private security business for over 25 years and have always made it my mission to always provide my clients with the highest quality security services available. Your satisfaction is my number one priority. And don't forget Southwest Postal, the only postal center in Imperial Valley with 24/7, 365 access to your post office box. Access when you need it. Located on the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro.
We will have sunny skies today with a high near 70. West-northwest wind about 5 miles an hour, then becoming calm. Partly cloudy tonight with a low around 47, light wind. Saturday, mostly sunny with a high near 70, light wind. It'll be sunny on Sunday with a high near 72. North-northwest wind about 5 miles an hour. 53 degrees, 59% relative humidity. Wind out of the west-northwest 325. Financial news and the weather brought to you by Southwest Security and Southwest Postal, the only postal box service offering 24-hour a day, 365 days a year service in the Valley. Southwest Postal, 4th and Heil in El Centro.
Rush Steel Supply is the #1 steel distributor in the Imperial Valley that's been serving the Valley for over 14 years. They have an extended inventory of carbon steel, structural steel, plow steel, plates, spars, pipes, and a whole lot more. And all of their products are stored indoors, and they deliver throughout the Imperial Valley. Visit their website, rushsteelsupply.com, or see the inventory for yourself at 703 East Main Street, El Centro. When you think steel, think Rush.
Next time so you mean try.
The best oldies on the radio. KXO El Centro, the Imperial Valley's local news source.
Best News on the Hour, sponsored by T-Mobile.
I'm Steve Kathan. Russia launches a major air attack against Ukraine. CBS's Chris Livesay is at the foreign desk.
This is one of the largest and most intense aerial assaults on Ukraine, virtually since Russia's full-scale invasion nearly 30 years ago. Russia, in this specific attack, launched 93 missiles and almost 200 drones targeting critical infrastructure, namely the energy sector.
Ukraine shot down a majority of the missiles, but President Zelensky renewed his call for international unity against Vladimir Putin. Secretary of State Blinken is in Turkey, an ally that supports the call for a non-sectarian interim government in Syria.
We're very focused on Syria, very focused on the opportunity that now is before us and before the Syrian people to move out from under the shackles of Bashar al-Assad.
Here at home, no clear answers to all the drone sightings over the parts of 3 states in the Northeast. Federal officials have insisted they're not a threat, but have been reluctant to take action. Vito Fossella is the Staten Island borough president in New York.
They're either lying or they're incompetent or they're both. How can we, the United States of America, have this going on and we're told just look the other way? Ignore it. It's no big deal.
Authorities say a bird strike disabled one of an American airline jetliner's 2 engines shortly after takeoff last night from New York's LaGuardia Airport. The plane bound for Charlotte was forced to turn around and land safely at JFK Airport. There's a new study out today on wildly popular weight loss drugs.
More Americans are losing weight, and according to new research, it's partly because of drugs like Ozempic and Wegovy.
The drug is called the GLP-1 receptor agonist.
Dr. Benjamin Rader with Harvard Medical School says they appear to be working.
It creates an effect on your metabolism that helps mimic some natural properties in your body and helps you experience fullness and as a result, lose weight.
Stacey Lynn, CBS News.
The consulting firm McKinsey will pay $650 million to settle charges it collaborated with Purdue Pharma to misbrand opioids. CBS's Jim Krasula reports on a new twist to a story that got international attention nearly 20 years ago.
I lied, I'm sorry, and I ask that they forgive me. That's what former exotic dancer and convicted murderer Crystal Mangum now says about her claims of being raped by 3 Duke University men's lacrosse players during a team party in 2006. Mangum, who was serving time for killing a boyfriend, appeared on a podcast.
Wall Street, right now the Dow down 17. This is CBS News.
If you're 55 and up, T-Mobile has plans built just for you. Get the savings you want on America's largest 5G network. Visit T-Mobile.com/choice55 and start saving today.
It's better over here. If you're 55 and up, T-Mobile has an exclusive rate plan just for you. Right now, get 2 lines of talk, text, and data for just $30 a line. That's a 45% savings versus Verizon and AT&T. Plus, you can get one of the latest 5G phones free when you add a line. That's right, a free 5G phone. Experience all this and more on America's largest 5G network. So why wait? At T-Mobile, customers 55 and up can get 2 lines of talk, text, and data for only $30 a line. Just go to T-Mobile.com/choice55 or visit your local store to make the switch.
With AutoPay using debit or bank account plus taxes and fees, 45% off 2 lines versus AT&T Starter and Verizon Welcome. Plan benefits vary. Free phones up to $300 off with 24 monthly bill credits and qualifying new line for well-qualified customers plus tax and $35 device connection charge. Contact us before canceling your entire account to continue remaining bill credits. Bill credits end if you pay off device early. See details at T-Mobile.com.
Fresh off her Eras tour, Taylor Swift is making history again.
Hours after she showed up at Children's Mercy Hospital in Kansas City and recorded a TikTok with a couple of young fans, Taylor Swift made history at the Billboard Music Awards, winning 10 new prizes, giving her a total of 49. That makes her Billboard's most decorated artist of all time.
This is like the nicest early birthday present you could have given me. So thank you very much. I love it. It's exactly what I wanted.
Swift turns 35 today. She accepted virtually. Beyonce took home her first country award at the Billboards for her Cowboy Carter album.
Woke up this morning.
Deborah Rodriguez, CBS News.
Dick Vitale says he's cancer-free after his 4th bout with that disease in just over 3 years. The 85-year-old college basketball analyst posted online saying Santa Claus came early. Steve Kathan, CBS News.
Kxo, wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hark how the bells